It is the alleged murder-for-hire case that has made national headlines, and tonight, the woman at the center of it, Dalia Dippolito, takes the stand with an unusual defense.
Welcome to True Enigma. Nothing here is fabricated, just raw facts, dark corners, and stories that unsettle. Settle in. We're stepping into the investigation.
Listen, we had a report of a disturbance at your house, and there were shots fired. Is your husband Michael? Okay, I'm sorry to tell you, man. He's been killed. He's been killed, man.
Picture this. You're walking toward your home, and something feels wrong. Police cars everywhere. Yellow tape around your driveway. Officers moving fast, talking low, faces tight. You freeze. A detective approaches you and tells you your husband has just been murdered. You collapse. You scream. You act like your whole world just shattered. The cops watch you. The cameras watch you. Everyone thinks they're looking at a broken woman. But there's a twist, a big one. Your husband isn't dead at all. He's alive, just a few meters away, watching everything from behind a glass window. Because this whole dramatic scene, the police staged it, and they staged it for you. This is the story of Dalia Dippolito, the wife who tried to hire a hitman to kill her husband, and the police who turned the tables so perfectly, it became one of the most infamous true crime cases ever filmed. Betrayal, manipulation, and the hitman who wasn't. To understand how this story exploded, we need to go back to the beginning. Palm Beach, Florida. Sunny, comfortable, beautiful. The kind of place where people reinvent themselves. And that's exactly what Dalia Muhammad wanted. She was attractive, charismatic, knew how to talk to men, and she had a talent that's hard to miss. She could make people trust her instantly. That's how she met Michael Dippolito. Michael wasn't perfect. He had a past, including a fraud case, but he was trying to turn his life around. When he met Dalia, he fell hard and fast. Their connection was instant, romantic, intense. Within months, they were married. Michael believed he'd found love. He had no idea he'd actually married someone who would eventually try to erase him from the world. From the outside, Michael and Dalia were the picture-perfect newlyweds. Inside the house, things were different. Dalia controlled everything: his phone, his money, his schedule, his friendships. She told him she wanted to help him become a better man. But what she really wanted was control. And little by little, she got it. Then the strange incidents began. One day, Michael gets pulled over. Police say they found drugs in his car. Michael insists he has no idea how they got there. Later, investigators discovered something chilling. Dalia had allegedly planted them herself. She wanted him arrested. Why? To weaken him legally, to get him out of the house or take everything he had while playing the innocent wife. But the drugs weren't enough for her. Her plan was growing darker.
And right now, we're going to play the video, the surveillance tape that we have with the undercover officer meeting with the suspect in the surveillance parking lot where she actually completed the solicitation for hire.
While pretending to be the loving wife, Dalia was seeing another man behind Michael's back. She confided in him, manipulated him too, and according to police reports, she started talking about eliminating her husband.
I'm talking some stuff out the way.
All right, cool.
I'm going to tell you how I'm going to do it and what exactly is going to be done. All right?
Do we really have to?
All right.
You know, it's just, I'd rather be as less, whatever with you.
All right.
Not divorcing him, not leaving him, eliminating him. She wanted the house, the money, the assets, the life insurance, and absolute freedom. Divorce couldn't give her that. Death could. So she set out to find a hitman. But Dalia didn't know that the man she reached out to was not a hitman at all. He was an informant working with the Boynton Beach Police Department. The police saw an opportunity, a rare one. Catch a suspect in the act, record everything, and make it undeniable in court. They set up a sting operation, something straight out of a movie.
I know I got a picture. I looked at a picture of the house, whatever.
How soon can we get everything going?
Well,
The meeting took place inside a parked car. Hidden cameras, hidden microphones, every word recorded. Dalia sat calmly in the passenger seat, wearing sunglasses, talking about the murder of her husband like she was ordering coffee. No hesitation, no regret, no second thoughts. At one point, the undercover officer tested her. He asked if she was really sure she wanted to go through with it. Her response became iconic in true crime history.
I'm determined already. I'm positive, like 5,000% sure, like around 6:30, 7 o'clock. He always walks the dog in the morning.
I'm 5,000% sure, not 100%, not 1,000%, 5,000%. And just like that, the plan was set in motion. The police arranged the date, the method, and the staging. All they had to do now was wait for Dalia to think the murder had happened. Early in the morning, police lured Dalia out of the house. A fake call, a simple request, just enough to buy them time. While she was gone, the police transformed the front of her home into a crime scene. Cars everywhere, officers pacing, detectives taking notes, cameras rolling. Everything looked real. When Dalia drove up, the body cameras captured her reaction. A detective approached her with a solemn face. "Ma'am, I'm sorry. Your husband's been killed." What follows is one of the most analyzed pieces of footage in true crime history. Dalia bursts into screams. Her legs buckle. She collapses into an officer's arms. The performance is dramatic, intense, convincing to someone who doesn't know the truth. But the police knew. They knew she wasn't crying for her husband. She was crying because she thought her plan worked. And that reaction sealed her fate. Minutes later, officers bring Dalia to the police station. She sits in an interrogation room, shaking, playing the role of the devastated widow. Then the detective walks in. His tone changes. His face hardens. His words hit like a hammer.
If you don't understand any of them, you just tell me and I'll stop and repeat. And first of all, let me just tell you, I'm sorry for your loss.
There's no easy way to say this. Your husband is alive. Dalia freezes. Her face changes in a split second. Fear replaces the fake grief. Confusion replaces the performance. The detective continues. "We know everything. You hired a hitman. We have it all on tape." Her reaction? Denial. She says it was all a joke, a misunderstanding, a script, anything but the truth. But there was no escaping the evidence. The case exploded online and on TV. Everyone had seen the videos. Everyone had an opinion. But a legal battle? Messy. Trial 1. Guilty Dalia is convicted of solicitation to commit first-degree murder, but the verdict is thrown out because of jury issues. Trial 2. Mistrial jury can't reach a unanimous verdict. Trial 3. Guilty again. This time the court hands down the sentence, 16 years in prison. Even then, Dalia's defense keeps pushing appeals. But none of them work. The videos were too strong, the evidence too overwhelming, and the 5,000% line? Unforgettable. To understand this case fully, we need to talk about who Dalia is. Experts, journalists, and even former friends described her traits consistently. Manipulative, calculating, charming on command, emotionally cold, driven by control, excellent at playing the victim. Her entire relationship with Michael fit a pattern: gain trust, gain control, drain resources, remove obstacles. And when divorce wasn't enough, she went for the most extreme option. While Dalia fought in court, Michael rebuilt his life quietly. He moved on. He stayed out of the spotlight. He remarried. He made it clear he wanted nothing more to do with Dalia or with the circus surrounding the case. Dalia eventually went to prison. She had a child during the period she was out on bond. She has tried multiple legal angles to overturn her conviction. None have worked. The staged crime scene remains one of the most shocking law enforcement operations ever caught on video. Her story is taught in criminology courses, used as a case study in manipulation, and remains one of the most watched true crime clips on the internet. The case of Dalia Dippolito is a reminder that evil doesn't always look like a monster. Sometimes it looks like a smile, a sweet voice, a loving wife. And sometimes the most dangerous weapon is manipulation. If you want more deep true crime breakdowns like this, subscribe, hit the bell, and get ready. We're just getting started.